Hi, I'm Paul Singer, and I'm the head of Assets School. You are about to enter my world, a world where many young people who are gifted, dyslexic, and some gifted and dyslexic join our Ohana, uncertain about their educational journeys, and matriculate to a world of possibilities. We don't have a one-size-fits-all formula in Assets because all the kids learn differently. They all have unique individual needs in relation to their learning styles.
A lot of people, when I say I go to Assets, they say, isn't that for a special school? And I say it's a very special school for a lot of reasons.
I struggle with reading comprehension. Not so good at that.
I found out that I had dyslexia, so my mom thought it would be a really good idea if we came here to this school.
One thing I really like about Assets is the pace of the way they teach things is a lot slower than some schools. There's about 15, 16 kids in the classroom and 2 teachers in there with you.
What I love about that is that if one teacher's busy, then the other teacher will help you. If one teacher's giving instructions to someone else, you have another teacher. It's a great school. I love it.
We recognize their gifts, we build on their strengths. I think we have a phenomenal faculty at Assets School. They have incredible patience, they're unbelievably sensitive.
But the most important thing is the relationships that we build with students. The individual teachers, myself as a principal, every single person on this campus who goes out of their way to really connect and work with kids one-on-one and really get to know them and build a relationship, and that's what makes us most effective. Assets is really a school for really bright kids, kids who can be very successful, they're very smart, but they have some kind of challenge that gets in the way of them learning in a traditional learning environment. When they come to Assets, we're able to provide a really small, structured, nurturing program, and over their time at Assets, they really transform into confident, successful adults and students who can go on and continue through their lives and really find success and find their place in society as lifelong learners. One of the most unique things about Assets High School is our 10 o'clock meeting. Every day, the high school faculty meets to talk about individual students. We'll pick a particular student for a week, look at classroom observations, bring together the data and all the information that we know about the student, and then as a group, we try and determine the best strategies and approach to really meet the learning needs of that child.
If I wasn't here, I would probably be a mess.
If you need a lot of help, they could really help you.
Everything's kind of pretty much easy going here. They really explain it so it becomes easy.
For students who come here that need a lot of support with literacy, for example, it's really hard work.
I have a hard time understanding what I read.
Self-aware is something that we strive for with our kids beyond the academics.
In the beginning of the year, your teacher asked you what's your goal, and my goal was reading comprehension. So I told my teacher I would like to get challenged so I can go up to a higher level and be a good reader. I want to be successful at that, so that's my goal.
When learning is hard, that just affects your whole life. It can make your life really miserable as a student. And I so appreciate that our kids, when they come to school, they come with a great attitude and a willingness to work, to do the heavy lifting that's needed. What a gift, what an honor to be here for them. And it just makes me so proud to be affiliated with this great school.
When I think about our kids at Assets School, I think about how interesting they are. I think about how creative they are and how capable they are. I also think about how lucky they are that they have the opportunity to attend a school like Assets.
Some kids are still trying to learn how to do times and divided by. So some of these kids have dyslexia, so they're going to have to need some help from the teachers and stuff.
They really are embodying the Assets School ethos, which is everybody's got a voice, everybody's got a story to tell. In higher level thinking skills, everybody's challenge is slightly different. So for some students, their mind is so filled with ideas. It's the coming down and the winnowing and the choosing that's important. As they get older, we work with the child to self-advocate so that they can work within any environment. That's certainly our philosophical base, though. I love the fact that at our school we give them the chance to take some time and to listen and be inspired, and then that helps them generate the ideas on their own. And that curiosity is what, keeps us teachers.
It seems that children who come here were, quote, not physically, but were injured in some way. And, they were told that their child was lazy or they couldn't learn. And it's really not that they were either lazy or couldn't learn. It's just that they needed a different approach to their learning style. And so if you go around and talk to other parents of children in the school, they are all very happy to tell you that their children love to come here to Assets because they're understood here. What this tiny little school, what an impact this school has made on the lives of the children that have come through here, and their families, not just the children.
I expect that 95% of our graduates this year will go into college. At Assets, we transform lives.